Your name, your profession, ma'am, and who is that God messenger who introduced you to this fantastic. And if you have any experience of Healy, if you have been using it, whatever, 1 month, 2 months, one day also, whatever, just share your experience. And I'm अपना bag रख दो पहले. You have to be comfortable. So I want each and everybody to come one by one, introduce themselves, and not maximum 2 minutes. Minimum 1 minute, maximum 2 minutes, not more than that. So over to you, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Vanita Dogra. So I'm an educator. I've been running 2 preschools in Pune. And Max Malika Sabunar,
Okay.
she introduced me to it. And I've had my Healy for a very long time, like
Okay.
maybe 3 years. And during COVID, I think just after that, I had a little anxiety issues because of that COVID, and I was grabbing at everything at that time. So that is when I think Healy came to my life, and it really helped. Really helped.
आपका हिली कहाँ है? अंदर रखा है ना?
Yes.
Generally हम लोग फाइन भी करते हैं. अगर if you are not
Actually, I broke that clip.
Oh अच्छा.
So I cannot.
आपका 2 years हो गया है क्या?
Yes.
Okay, then मतलब अगर हो गया है तो फिर then you have to exchange it. वो 31,000 rupees लगेगा. You can get it.
A new
2 years
one,
warranty.
or only the clip?
No, you will get the new one. Hardware.
Okay.
So that is 31 को मैं बता दूँगा. So yeah, any other experience you would like to share it?
I mean, my experiences have been very positive, so I use it regularly. That the chakras and the bioenergetic boost, and whenever I'm down with, I feel anything coming, cold, cough, any kind of bug, I start using it immediately for that defense and bioenergetic, and it really.
You have a professional one.
Sorry.
आपको कौन सा
No, not professional. What is the other one?
Resonance Plus.
Yes.
Yes. You should get professional so that you can get it actually.
ठीक
है. So thank you. Lovely connecting to you. Yeah. Ma'am, आप भी हैं यहाँ system में हो. फिर से, yeah, no problem. People will get to know you, ma'am.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Tanuja Hegde. I got into Healy in Jan 2025.
Okay.
I'm a pranic healer and a financial consultant. But I was looking out for something for my mother who had dementia. So Healy came to me 1.5 years back, and I took a long time to decide. But after I got Healy, no looking back, I'm so happy with the product. My mother has improved almost 50%. She never used to eat properly and never used to talk. Now she's eating on her own, talking, walking, everything. And there's a blue app analysis. So when I tried that, the first thing that came for me was allergy and skin. And I have a lot of allergy issues. So now whenever I have a cold and cough, like you said, I also use defense and sensitivity, and there's no cold and no signs. Since the 1 year, I have not taken one single medicine after healing. So see my brother, my brother and my cousin also, because dementia is in the family. My aunt also had dementia and she had deteriorated very bad. So my cousin and my brother bought. And yesterday he was telling me that he's in US. His doctor must be guessing why I have not gone and met him.
Okay.
So that's a very good thing. And he had a little prostate issue. So he said, I just use prostate harmony and I'm fit and fine now. So there are a lot of Healy that I'm using for. So for my dog, for my children, and now my daughter is at home, so I'm using for her acne also. So waiting to see the results.
Few people have said that, whenever I get this challenge, then I use it. I will only recommend that whether you get challenge or not, keep using Healy. So like it is nothing but every day you brush your teeth, correct? We take bath. Same way is Healy, because every week you do the analysis and Healy throws you that 5 into 5, 25 programs for a week. Please keep taking it actually, because what will happen is when you keep doing it, you will be more productive, and all these challenges of cold, cough, and all that comes in, no? So it will not be there. So I've been using Healy from last 2.5 years. And let me tell you, I have not visited any doctor. So because prevention is better than cure. So some people said that when they get this, then use it. Just would recommend them that whether you get any problem or not is secondary. Correct? Keep using it just like every day we take bath, we eat food. Keep using the programs, at least 3 programs every day through a wire is recommended. If not, 5 programs with the coin. Apart from you finished, if you are getting time, you can use another 2 programs with a coil. Yeah, over to you, ma'am, please.
Good afternoon. I'm Vandana Ramitra, and Tanuja has introduced me into this Healy, and I'm just a newborn baby here.
Okay, very good. अभी आपने just अभी recently you started?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So मतलब just कितना दिन हो गया?
1 or 2 days.
1 or 2 days. Okay.
Wow.
हिली अभी तक आ गया कि नहीं आया?
आ गया।
आ गया। तो हिली पहन लीजिए क्योंकि हम लोग का सिस्टम में क्या है कि अगर हिली नहीं दिखेगा तो फाइन करते हैं 5,000. Says Malika, I'll talk to her.
Meeting her for the first time, actually. So by the way, yeah, आप वंशिका आप भी आ जाओ. Yeah, everybody.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Vanshika from Ahmedabad. Good morning. Sorry. Good morning. I'm Vanshika from Ahmedabad and I'm using Healy from last 5 months. And I have many problems, like I have skin allergy from last 15 years. After using Healy, मतलब मैंने काफी सारे डॉक्टर्स रेफर किए थे, ट्यूब्स ली और दवाइयाँ भी काफी सारी ली, बट वो हील नहीं हो रहा था. एक्चुअली उनको वो नहीं पता चल रहा था कि एक्चुअल प्रॉब्लम क्या है. बट आफ्टर यूजिंग Healy पोस्ट 90 days वो मेरा क्लियर हो गया. मुझे 20 years से कॉन्स्टिपेशन की प्रॉब्लम थी, वो भी ठीक हो गई. मेरे पापा को रिस्पॉन्स हीलिंग देती हूँ मैं, उनको डायबिटीज आया था, विदाउट मेडिसिन उनका वो भी हील हो गया. काफी सारे मतलब रहते हैं. और जैसे रेगुलर यूज करने में, जैसे सर ने बताया, मैं भी 5 months से डॉक्टर के पास नहीं गई हूँ, ना मैं गई हूँ ना मेरे सन को मैं लेके गई. तो मतलब बहुत अच्छा है. Thank you.
Thank you, Vanshika. She has all the way come from Ahmedabad. So can we have a big hand to Vanshika? People coming from Ahmedabad. Nilamji, please have a seat. Nilamji is coming from USA. अभी जाने वाले थे, उनका कैंसिल हो गया. So see, look at people have here in Pune from Bangalore, from Ahmedabad. इनका नीलम जी का USA जाना था, but her flight got cancelled and she had to come from Delhi, but by the way, from Delhi, she has come to Pune. And then, yes, so we have people from various other, yeah, so next is your turn only, Nilamji. So you have to come on the stage and introduce yourself. And maximum is 2 minutes, minimum is 1 minute, not more than that. So just, आपको मैं एक brief दे देता हूँ. You have to introduce yourself, Nilamji. Your name, मैंने already बता दिया. शोले का वो डायलॉग याद है ना? बसंती तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? वो अगर अमिताभ बच्चन में डायलॉग मारता है ना, करेक्ट, तो नाम को सबको पता चल गया. तो यू हैव टू इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ मैम, योर प्रोफेशन, एंड I know you have been using Healy from last 2 months. Any of your testimony you would like to share? Over to you.
Hello, very good afternoon, everyone.
Good morning.
First, I want to complain because I was at reception and I was told that you wait here, the lift will come. So where is the meeting? This is first floor. So the lady didn't think that, because of my white hair, that I could go without lift to the first floor.
Okay.
Priyadarshini. So I said, Priyadarshini, now you had it because let's go to the meeting together. I said, no, I'm not going with you. I will come later. So jokes apart, yes, there are people full of energy. Anyway, I had a lot of energy earlier also, but after Healy, it has multiplied. I don't know how many times. It's hard to say, but definitely being a medical doctor, author, and professor, and researcher, and many more titles, I will request everybody to join me on LinkedIn and know more about me because the time is really short to introduce. But I met and I came to know about Healy in a conference in Dubai. And I realized that it seems to, because I was reading about quantum healing for many years, but I never tested it on, like using it on myself. But then I realized that because I am running two nonprofits, one in India for girls with disability for last 26 years, and in New York, just 3 years old, more on mental health. So doing all that 15 years of research and disability and working with these girls and now, people with spinal cord injury. So I have a lot of good work and I can show off on that. Okay. So I thought I will use Healy on them. Frankly, it's important to tell this story because why did I take Healy? It was not for me. I never took it for myself. So I want to be very honest. But then you have to learn, right? You all learn the protocols and they keep pushing. And I must congratulate the team here. They are a very good salesman, of course. That's why we are all here. But at the same time, they're very warm also. They're very kind. If you ask any question, they're immediately there to help you. So that really pushed me to encourage me to use it because I really remain very, very busy. I'm extremely busy person. So I've now found time. Yes, Healy is something I'm going to follow forever. And then after using Healy on people with disability, the amount of results we have, and he knows quite a few of them, we have no time to document, frankly. And for me also, I'm very poor in documentation because there's so many things happening every day. So Healy is very amazing. Healy is maybe Ramban, you can say. Healy is very complex. It's very hard to define Healy because it acts on your body in so many different ways. So I think my message to the community today is that, just be sincere to Healy and be committed. Those are only two things that are going to work. And then try to write if you can. And don't try to be careless like me. I have not taken time to write about Healy, but there's so much to say. There are a lot of hidden things in our bodies. Even when I'm a doctor, I never eat medicines. So that's why I'm here. I'm an obstetrician, medical doctor, but I don't like to eat medicines. So I try a lot of other alternative medicines. And so I'm into holistic healing. So I use many ways to heal. So quantum healing is the latest one that is my passion now. But I found this to be very, very, I would say more effective than any other alternative modes of healing other than allopathy. Because the machine, whatever you program it for, is going to work on that. It has no emotion, so it's not going to misbehave with you. So I think it depends how we use this machine. So if we are all people who are committed and we are sincere about helping others and helping ourselves, then Healy is the way to go, right? That's it.
Can we have a big hand to Nilam ji? I never expected itna जबरदस्त आप बोल रहे हैं. Over to you, ma'am. Please come. Yeah. By the way, Nilam ji is using Healy from last 2 months, and she was introduced to Healy through Yvonne in Dubai, and she is building also the business also parallelly after seeing the results. Yeah, over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
This is Archana Poor from Mumbai. So I'm recently just 3 months back started using it, and so basically I was always no medicine person, and I was searching something like something I used to do acupressure, but something which is frequency because as I'm a meditator as well as I'm into fashion designing, so I was into that concept. Something is there, and I've done psychology earlier, so I was always to feel no medicines because that is definitely going to harm your body. And I've seen my dad, he suffered a lot because of the medicine. Then I saw my mother also. But after using Healy, 87 years old, my mom said, I don't want homeopathy. She's without medicine. I'm so happy about it. I was always no medicine. And I'll tell you, I just shoot my nose. Can you see everybody? I just broke my nose after taking Healy. I said, oh my God. And I'm telling you, I'm not using any medicine. And I'm recovered. Just a skin thing is there. And it's like a big testimony for me. And I said, my son was behind me. I said, mad, you've gone crazy. It's a fracture. I said, I'm going to try with Healy only. I said, I'm going to do this. And I did it. And it was so good. It was so good. So thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your experience. And these are the simple experiences, really boost each and everybody offline and online also. Sir, अभी आपका turn है. अविनाश जी आइए, अभी आपका turn है. Why should only women have all the facts? So I should also come on the stage and share your experience.
What's the water, okay?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Avinash Kulkarni. I'm from Pune only. I'm a mechanical engineer. Had been working in oil industry like Castrol, Bidon, and all that. And now I'm pursuing spirituality, wellness since last so many years, and it's a blessing. That much I can say that I came across Healy just by as a coincidence, because being into spirituality, I was all the time thinking about energy, frequency, vibration. So luckily what happened is Gita Dillikar, she happened to call me. She is my sponsor, and I'm very grateful to her, as well as Yashna ji, Pragya ji, or Vikas ji. Just because of that, the Healy has come in my life, and it is really a blessing. I'm enjoying it every day. I'm using it, and actually, I had a heart attack in 22. So just 3 months back, I started using in October. So even the cardiologist also has mentioned that your energy level has tremendously increased.
Wow.
And happiness is the top word. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I forgot to tell about my wife. My wife is also using this. She was having a problem about vertigo, but now she is experiencing. Now it is getting reduced every day, and she is very happy now. She has been happy right from the beginning also, and she is by the God's grace. She cannot speak, she cannot hear, but the kind of energy which she has, all the energy I get from her. So I'm very proud of her. Thank you very much. I will just sign as what she does. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
After a long time, I have found a husband who loves his wife very much. Very good. Then we have a big hand to it. Next is Parul. Yeah, I also love my wife very much. I said, after me, I have found somebody who loves his wife very much.
Over to you, Ji.
Hello, good morning. So I am Parul and I'm basically from Delhi. I am an expert Vastu consultant and astrologer. So right now my feedback is I'm happy because I wanting this device to come to me last year, but it came this year. So I'm just enjoying my happiness, and right now I'm feeling very energetic. It's been 20 days I'm using it, and he was introduced to me by Asha ji from Bangalore. So thank you so much. Thanks for exploring. Maybe next meeting I will have more to convey to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Paruji. Yeah, next is Vishal here. Everybody, one by one.
Yeah, hi, this is Vishal. Basically, I'm an engineer and I am on my way to help people to heal spiritually and as a life coach. And my introduction to healing happened 20 days back. Actually, I attended a session in December through my upline Sharwanan, who is one of my colleagues in the mentorship level. So my experience with healing in the last 12 days is I got opportunities as I have quit my job, a government job, and I'm looking forward to be as a business developer to look forward to this community. That is what I'm doing. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is who? Yeah, yes, sir. Please. I also will get to know people. So yeah, you can introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Mahesh Nair from Pune. Academically I've done my engineering, and right now I'm counseling students and helping them studies. I was introduced by Ganesh Haral, my naturopath, and I got Healy a fortnight. I've been using it since last 2 weeks, and probably next meet I can share much more experience. Thank you.
Absolutely. Where is your Healy, sir? At home. Okay. So I think who introduced you? Mr. Ganesh. Ganesh Chennai.
No, I pay it.
फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र। अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है, उनसे 5,000 रुपीज फाइन लेंगे, क्योंकि हिली आप यहाँ पे हो, हिली घर पे छोड़ के आए हो।
अच्छा, is there online? Mr. Ganesh, I'll send you my Google Pay number. Pay 5,000 rupees.
Good morning,
Good morning.
everybody. My name is Ganpat Rathod from Buldhana, Segaon in Maharashtra. हिंदी में बोले चलता है?
दौड़ेगा।
ओके। और मेरी रिक्वेस्ट भी है, हिंदी में ज्यादा से ज्यादा हमारे लोग आने वाले नेक्स्ट मीटिंग को। सर, मैं सबसे पहले यहाँ पर आए हुए विकास जी, राजेंद्र जी और मयंक जी, इनको मैं सैल्यूट देता हूँ। हाँ, और मेरी अपलाइन है शुभंकर जी, आदित्य सर जी। और सर, मैं तकरीबन 6 महीने लगाए इसको। ये कैसा हो सकता है? एज ए टीचर कम इन डॉक्टर, मेरा BNOS कंप्लीट हो गया है। अभी मैं एक इधर रिज्वाइन करने वाला हूँ। इधर टीचर की नौकरी छोड़ के मैं इधर आ रहा हूँ सर। इसकी वजह है सर, मैंने 6 महीने लगाए इसको। ये क्या है टेक्नोलॉजी? और जब सर ने मेरा एनालिसिस वहां से किया, मालूम नहीं दिल्ली से किया बेंगलोर से किया, हाँ, तो मैं उस दिन मैं बोला अब ये क्या है, ऐसा क्या है? मेरा यहाँ से मेरे जो प्रॉब्लम थे मेरे बॉडी में, वहां से सर बता रहे मुझे। मेरा दिमाग काम ही नहीं कर रहा था वहां पर। ये कैसा हो सकता है सर? बेंगलोर को, मैं यहाँ महाराष्ट्र में, और मुझे जो प्रॉब्लम है वो प्रॉब्लम वहां से सर आपको प्रॉब्लम ये ऐसा है। यस। और सर, मैं तकरीबन 5 साल से मेरी मिसेज भी है यहाँ पर, एक्यूप्रेशर थेरेपिस्ट है। मैं जब सोता था तब आधा घंटा मेरी पैर के मसाज करने से मैं सोता था ही। उनको तकलीफ थी, आधा घंटा मुझे देना ही पड़ता था, तब मैं कब सोता था। और मैं जब गोल साइकिल लिया सर, मैं सैल्यूट करता हूँ हिली और हिली जी जिसने बनाया, उनको मैं सैल्यूट करता हूँ। आज कंप्लीट 2 महीना हो गया सर, मैंने पैर को हाथ तक नहीं लगाया हमारे मैडम ने। तो लास्ट में
आपको फ्री टाइम मिल गया आ रहा है, आप हीलिंग का बिजनेस कीजिए।
मैडम ने बोला, और सर जब मेरा विश्वास बढ़ते जा रहा था इस पे, मैं घर पे गया। मेरे खेड़े गांव में मेरे माता पिताजी रहते हैं। मेरी माताजी तकरीबन 60 साल की है, कभी सोती थी नहीं, ज्यादा से नींद नहीं आती थी। तो मैंने उसको 3 दिन रुका था मैंने उनको। मैं गोल्ड साइकिल में 2-4 दिन लगाया उसको। और मेरी माँ बोल रही थी, बेटा ये क्या लेके आया छोटा सा दूध? मेरे माँ को उठाना पड़ता था, उठ जा। सर, मेरी माँ पढ़ी लिखी नहीं है, अनपढ़ है, कुछ पढ़ाई नहीं थी, लेकिन मेरी माँ के शब्द थे, बेटा बोले भगवान ने तुझे क्या दिया है तेरे हाथ में, बोले। और सर, कल बेंगलोर को मैं जगत गुरु रामानंदाचार्य नरेंद्राचार्य जी का शिष्य हूँ। 25 साल से सेवा करता हूँ। तुम जियो, दूसरे की जीने में सहायता करो, और यही काम ये अपनी हिली करती है सर। खुद के लिए सब जीते हैं, खुद के लिए सब जीते रहते, लेकिन दूसरों के लिए टाइम नहीं रहता अपने पास। तो यही हमको करना है मानवता के लिए। हमको हिली क्यों करना है? हम जीना तो हमको ही है, दूसरे के जीने में सहायता करना है। और कल मेरी लड़की है, सर आपको मालूम होगा, वहां पर मेरी फिजियोथेरेपी लास्ट ईयर का, अभी लास्ट ईयर उसका इंटर्नशिप के लिए। और मेरे महाराज गुरु का कार्यक्रम था वहां पर बेंगलोर को, तो वहां पर गई। स्वामी जी बोले मेरा अभी कार्यक्रम, ये 4 साल की पढ़ाई हो गई पूरी, अब मैं क्या करूँ? मेरा ऐसा है, जर्मन टेक्नोलॉजी का हिली है, मैं इसमें बिजनेस करना चाहती हूँ, और ये मेडिकल डिवाइस है। और सर, मेरे गुरु ने उनको ये बोला, ये बहुत जबरदस्त है, बोले इसमें ही तुम्हारा भविष्य आजमाना है। और सर, मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है, मैं दीवाना हूं सर हीली का। और 8 मई को मैं तकरीबन 500 थेरेपिस्ट को सेगांव बुल्ढाना, सेगांव ये तालुका प्लेस है, तहसील प्लेस है, वहां पर मेरी डेट सब कार्यक्रम फिक्स हो गए हैं। और मैं यहाँ पर राजेंद्र सर को, विकास सर को, सबको यहाँ पर सर को इनविटेशन देने के लिए आया हूँ। यहाँ पर तकरीबन मेरे 500 थेरेपिस्ट बुलाए वहां पर 8 मई को। बस थैंक यू सर। और मेरी मिसेस का भी बहुत बहुत, हमारे यहाँ पर जो जो पेशेंट आते हैं, वो अभी नीचे एक पेशेंट है मेरा साथ में आए, उनका सिर दर्द, उनको क्रॉनिक पेन लगा दिया, वो अच्छे से बैठा है। तो फिर से धन्यवाद, मैं सैल्यूट है मेरे हीली के लिए और मेरी सीनियर टीम के लिए। धन्यवाद।
मैं आपको मराठी में बोलिए, मराठी में बोलिए जैसा आपको।
चालेल, खरंच मराठी बोलू मराठी. बघा माझी मुलगी ना याच्यामध्ये म्हणजे सर ओळखतात पल्लवी राठोड. तर ती ना मीटिंग वगैरे करायची आणि नंतर हिली घेतली आणि त्यानंतर मला ना अचानक एक दिवस खूप पेन होत होता, लंबर पेन, म्हणजे बाहेरगावी गेलो होतो आम्ही आणि प्रवासाला, आणि नंतर मग खूप पेन होत होता आणि मी रडत होती, अक्षरशः झोपलेली होती आणि रडत होती. आणि सर म्हणले काय झालं, मी म्हटलं ना मला खूप कमरेचा त्रास होत आहे, तर मला ना काय समजत नाही. आमच्या सर म्हणले नको टेन्शन घेऊ, हिली देतो. आणि अक्षरशः 10 मिनिटं हिली दिली मला, क्रॉनिक पेन दिला आणि मी माऊलीची सेवा होती आणि आम्ही सेवेला गेलो. आणि त्याच्यानंतर माझा ऍक्सिडेंट झालेला, तर स्कूटीवरून पडलेली होती. माझा हात इथं खूप दुखायचा आणि इतका हात दुखत होता की मला इथे ठणक लागत होती, अक्षरशः मी रडत होती. तर सरांनी मला तिथे पण क्रॉनिक पेन दिला आणि 10-15 मिनिटात त्या दिवशीपासून माझा हात दुखत नाहीये.
बेंगलोर से आई थी,
हाँ,
वो पहला हमारा, हम परिवार के लिए वो सबसे बढ़िया।
पल्लवी मराठी तर सांगू. पल्लवी बँगलोरवरून आली होती आणि प्रवास करून आली होती ना, ते खूप थकलेली होती आणि तिचं ना डोकं दुखत होतं, मायग्रेन सारखं तिला खूप त्रास होत होता. अक्षरशः ती रडत होती रात्री झोपेतून उठून. आणि ती माझ्या जवळ बसून, लहान बाळा कसं रडते तसं एकदम इथं डोक्यावर, माझ्या इथं डोकं ठेवलं खांद्यावर आणि रडत होती. मी म्हटलं काय झालं, आणि सर उठले. म्हटलं सर म्हणत काय झालं हिला, म्हटलं हिचं खूप डोकं दुखत आहे. सर म्हणले थांब, हिला हिली लावून बघतो आणि बघू आपण काय होते. बस हिली लावली आणि अक्षरशः रडत होती. 10 मिनिटांमध्ये झोपली तर सकाळीच उठली ती. तिला जबरदस्त सगळ्यात पहिला रिझल्ट हिलीचा आलेला, त्याच्यामुळे खूप धन्यवाद.
वो जो आधा घंटा बचा ना और पैर दबा दबा के उसका क्या आपने क्या
हिली आ गई, नहीं तो बहुत खुशी हो गई मुझे कि मेरा एक काम कहाँ हो गया.
एक्चुअली जब भी वो अपने हस्बैंड का पैर दबाती थी, अंदर लगता था यार ये सब भी करना पड़ रहा है. तो ऊपर वाला सोचा यार आज तो इनको कुछ ऐसा दिया जाए, कि यार ये फ्री हो जाए. ठीक. सो मतलब द मॉरल ऑफ द स्टोरी इज कीप डूइंग. ऊपर वाला है आपको ये देता है. एंड हम लोग सोचे थे आज ट्रेनिंग क्या करें, सर ने तो खुद ही बता दिया ट्रेनिंग क्या करना, व्हाई टू डू हीली बिजनेस और व्हाई वी हैव टू डू हीली. सर ने पूरा बता दिया एक्चुअली. सो वंस अगेन गिव अ बिग हैंड टू सर. क्या सर आप आइए. आई थिंक आज यही ट्रेनिंग जबरदस्त हो रहा है कि एवरीबडी शेयरिंग इट देयर एक्सपीरियंस एंड लुक एट हाउ मिराकुलस थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग एक्चुअली. हाँ सर, ओवर टू यू.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
I am Giridhar from अमरावती, महाराष्ट्र. मैं मेरा एक एक्सपीरियंस ऐसे बताने वाला हूँ कि फर्स्ट टाइम राठौर सर ने फोन किया मेरे दोस्त को और मैं उनके यहाँ बैठा था, तो बोले ऐसा कुछ डिवाइस है अपने पास कि कुछ जादू कर सकता है. तो उन्होंने सुना और मुझे बताया कि ऐसा ऐसा है, कुछ हो सकता है. उनको कॉल किया, उन्होंने पूरा डिटेल दिया. मैं ऐसा बंदा हूँ कि मेरे अकाउंट में 1 रुपया नहीं था और मैंने 2.5 लाख का डिवाइस लिया.
ऐसा नहीं है तो देखो कैसे हुआ, इनके बारे में कुछ नहीं था.
4 दिन में 26 तारीख को, मतलब 23 तारीख को मुझे पता चला मैं सत्संग के लिए गया था सांगली, पूना में था कंपनी के काम से, सांगली गया सत्संग के लिए। कोई मतलब ये नहीं था, डिसाइड नहीं था, कुछ नहीं, बस गाड़ी में बैठा, सांगली पहुंचा, कोल्हापुर जाना था एक्चुअली, तो सत्संग है इसलिए सांगली उतर गया, 4 दिन का सत्संग किया और ये सब पूरा ये खेल हो गया। सर बोल रहे थे कि भाई क्या करेंगे, कैसा करेंगे। हमारे सीनियर अभी गणपत जी, मेरे सीनियर एक्चुअली हराड़ सर, गणेश हराड़ करके, तो ये सीनियर बोलते थे कि भाई क्या करेंगे आप, कौन सा लेंगे, क्या करेंगे। मतलब मेरे पास तो पैसा है नहीं, लेकिन मैं लूंगा तो कम से कम प्रोफेशनल लूंगा, स्टार्टिंग तो प्रोफेशनल से करूंगा। बोले छेटवा ले लूंगा, नहीं लूंगा मैं, अगर लेना है तो प्रोफेशनल लूंगा, नहीं तो लाइन नहीं लूंगा। तो मैंने लास्ट 31 तारीख को 11:30 बजे मेरा फाइनल हुआ और मैंने हिली रजिस्टर कर लिया। और मेरा एक्सपीरियंस यह है कि मुझे बहुत सालों से नींद नहीं आती थी सर, नींद ही नहीं आती थी। मोबाइल देखते देखते टाइम गुजर जाता था, 2 3 4 4 बज जाते थे। ऐसा भी नहीं कि भाई आंखों में दर्द हो रहा है या कोई बॉडी में कुछ भी नहीं होता था। सुबह उठे अपना रूटीन चलता था, लेकिन नींद बिल्कुल नहीं आती थी। सर ने किस्सा बताया, बोले आपको इतनी नींद आएगी कि आपको सही में जगाना पड़ेगा। एक्चुअली 2 3 बार ये हुआ कि मैं फोन कॉल करते करते सो गया। ये रियलिटी मेरे से हो गई, इसलिए सीधे जबरदस्त है। आपका आपकी सहायता तो है हमारे लिए, आप बच्चों जैसा पढ़ाते हो हमको, हमारे सीनियर बहुत मेहनत लेते हैं हमारे लिए। बस आगे इतना ही उम्मीद करूंगा कि आप सब लोग हमारे साथ रहे और बहुत बड़े बिजनेस में हमारा हाथ रहे। थैंक यू।
कुछ लोग ये समझेंगे कि अच्छा ये सब आके इतना इतना बोल रहे हैं, इनको कितना पैसा मिलता है ये सब बोलने के लिए। So don't worry, sometimes people might also say that, all these people who are sharing their experience all are bribed actually. So don't worry, we all are human beings. ऊपर वाले ने मुंह दिया तो कुछ भी बोलो. So sometimes you'll get people also will say anything. But look at everybody sharing from their heart. That's very important. And that's what I was just telling to my teammate today in the meeting that, why we are growing so strong and fast, because it's not that the product is great, that's there, but the kind of blessings that adds on, it's like icing on the cake, and that really helps us to grow faster. So ma'am, you are the next. Yeah, please come on the stage. Can we have a big hand to the ma'am?
Very good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Lakshmi Ajoy from Mumbai. And thank you for inviting me. I think this is the first time I'm ever attending a seminar like this. I started using Healy in the month of July last year.
Who introduced you?
So Pragya ji ke ji, Yashna ji has introduced me and then ever since I started using Healy, and within the first week I started seeing relevant and very significant changes in my life, obviously for the positive. So iska to believe tha hi, because Healy ka introduction, one of my friends in Delhi had introduced me to Healy about a couple of years ago. Maybe then the divine time was not right. And then I was contemplating कि कहाँ से खरीदूं, कैसे खरीदूं, funds कहाँ से आएंगे. So when I spoke to my husband, like अच्छा मतलब इतना पैसा and for a device that looks so small, so tiny. मतलब क्या करें इसका, मतलब तुम तो वैसे ही पैसे बर्बाद करती हो, कर लो, हमारे पास होंगे और भी पैसे बर्बाद करने के लिए. तो मैंने कहा ठीक है, fine, let me see. And then I was debating कि कहाँ से लाऊं funds. I actually broke my SIP of 4 lakhs to buy the combo of Profession and Magni Leaf. And it was a major investment. My husband said, अच्छा 4 लाख, ठीक है, जा रहा है, जाने दो, मतलब बाकी जैसे गए हैं ये भी बह जाएगा, चलेगा. It's been 6, 7, 8 months thereafter, and today he's a merchant navy captain. So today when he calls up, he says, Healy तो भेज रही हो ना मुझे. So some of the miracles which I have to share, because he is involved. So let me start with his miracles. His BP of 8 years has been reversed. Even the medicine, he used to have 145 by 1995. That was the BP range that he used to have with regular medications. 8 years. I remember the statement my mother-in-law gave me. I shouldn't be saying this here. She's like, तुम इतना टेंशन देती हो मेरे बेचारे बेटे को. तो मैंने कहा कि ठीक है, मेरे वजह से बीपी आया तो भगवान की मर्जी होगी. उस टाइम पे 8 साल पहले की बात है, मुझे याद है मैंने कहा था कि भगवान की मर्जी होगी कि मेरे ही वजह से वो बीपी उनका चला भी जाएगा. And it was miraculous. I would say that it is a divine timing. It is a divine device that it was given to me and sent to me at the right time. With 6 months of constant use, with just the regular 5x5 analysis and that too distance healing. बहुत लोगों को लगता है distance healing काम कैसे करेगा? He's somewhere right now, as we speak, he's somewhere in the middle of Singapore. So यहाँ से मैं distance healing भेजती हूँ और उनके लिए वो असर कर जाता है and वो कहते हैं कि तुम भेज और it's not just that, you know, sometimes उनको stress बहुत आता है तो थोड़ा सा शिफ्ट में स्मोक कर लेते हैं, वहाँ पे लंग हार्मनी दिखाता है, तो मैंने कहा स्मोकिंग ज़्यादा एक बार आया था या तो डिटेक्टिव का काम भी करता है and so then you know multiple other things. So I have to speak about my daughter also. My connection with my daughter, my elder one, she was a purpose baby, not a love child. So you know she was born with a purpose कि मेरी marriage टूट ना जाए. That was the situation. तो आज के दिन पे you know there were a lot of things because of which she was the one who inspired me to take up my doctorate in cognitive behavioral therapy, and I did that. And we have healed together to a great extent, but still there were certain you know unsaid certain things that needed to be healed. And with Healy in our lives, things have मैंने coach program चलाया हम दोनों के लिए 6-7 months continuously चला रही हूँ, and the phenomenal response. आज के दिन पे रोज फोन करके पूछती हूँ माँ ठीक तो हो ना? And then she wants to show everything to me, share all her secrets. And today when she meets her friend, she's like, my mom is my best friend. I share everything with her. So that's the beauty of Healy, I think. And a few days ago, she was not sleeping well. I think ये बहुत लंबा जा रहा है, but I have so many things to share. So another thing was like she was not sleeping well. She was getting into this nighttime gaming online with all her friends, and some random people and a group of her friends playing online games, which went on till 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. To the extent that कुछ दिनों से वो 5 बजे सो रही थी. So when I spoke to Asha, मैं बोला यार बहुत और constantly उसका stimulation program है, anxiety and then mental balance program, contentment system, ये सब आ रहा था बार बार. Again, distance healing ही देना because she stays with my parents about 30 kilometers from where I live. So I was constantly giving healing. But Yasha ji suggested a few other programs. She said do aura analysis, do coach programs, and some batch flowers as well. So I started running these programs continuously, just 27 minute cycle every day, but every day, like you know, 27 minutes, one cycle every day. And within a week, her aura ka jo energy was at 42%, 80% तक आ गया, 79 के करीब आ गया. She started sleeping at 12:30. कहती मामा मुझे अपने आप मैं सो रही हूँ. आपने बोला इसीलिए सो रही हूँ, but सो रही हूँ. But then yeah, and then her energy levels have also increased, and she's getting much better. So truly grateful that you know whoever introduced the entire team of Healy, and I hope that this divine device reaches out to the world because the world needs it. Thank you so much.
Wow. All these testimonies are heart touching. You know, everybody sharing their heart out and how they have been getting fantastic results. We'll call Malika also. Yeah. Then last two.
Good afternoon, everyone. I know we say good morning, so good morning to everyone as well. I'm Malika Subnani. Everybody knows me as Max. That's Vanita sitting there. And I know the Kalmaris also very, very well. Bachpan se. And this guy is the reason why I'm standing here today. I was introduced to Healy well before COVID. I got it a long time ago, but I didn't realize its power until Mayank came into my life. I'm telling you, I put it away and I said, I don't know what to do with this thing anymore. And I'm looking for someone who can guide me how to get this out to people. And when he started guiding with absolute grace and dignity and simplicity, that's when everything started to flow. And then I met Vikash as well a couple of months ago. And I realized this is the team I want to work with. So we're all talking about the testimonials. We all know the Healy is brilliant. The technology is not complicated at all. It's actually quite simple. My background is computer science and math. So we've broken it down. We're engineers, so we know how this thing works. But it's very important that you get the right people to work with. Because, yeah, it makes a huge difference to how you are doing it. This is divine work that we are all doing. It plays a role in our karma as well. So when you're playing with something like this, you want to do it with absolute blessing from the universe, which is why these guys are amazing people to work with. That's what I wanted to share with you. Choose well who you are in alignment with, and your Healy will also bring those people into your life. So thanks, Mayank, very much being here to guide us, and Vikash and Rajendra. And I haven't met you yet, Pragya, but I'll meet you after. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. See, sometimes people say, that Healy gives you, and why I love Healy because the kind of compliments you get it from people. घर में ऐसा compliments मिलना मुश्किल होता है. That यहाँ बाहर मिलता है. So that's why I love Healy. Marika, over to you. Yeah. थोड़ा सा हंसी मजाक भी चलता रहना चाहिए.
Hi everyone, my name is Poonam Kalmari. I was introduced to this amazing device by my aunt Padmini Ramesh. She's been using it for the last 3 years. And of course, Leena is a big part of why we're here today. We're relatively newbies in the Healy world. We started in January. My Healy is working on
Vibrations.
the vibrations right now. It's always working in the background.
Will not charge.
Because one thing, it's charged all night.
Okay.
And it's working. One thing I've realized in these 3 months very quickly is I can tell very fast the days that I'm using the Healy versus the days that I'm not. The days that I'm using the Healy, it's like walking on clouds, everything is smooth.
Wow.
So a little bit about me. I am a second generation entrepreneur. I now manage, I have an Ayurveda and yoga center that was started by my father in Mulshi. But in the last 2 years, I've not just changed cities, countries, but also professions and moved back to India with my family. So to say the least, it's been a lot for me to manage, but I have my mother here who's also with me on this Healy journey. And I know there are a lot of testimonials for health. So today I'm going to focus on something else. I'm going to talk about the Mag Healy. We've been using the Mag Healy relentlessly at our workspace whenever we go there. A few times a week, I've been using it in my house. I've been, because I believe in energy vibration, I've experienced that my entire life. And normally Jan, Feb, March are busy months for us, but this year has been phenomenal. Like to the extent that we have been fully booked out. We've had to tell old guests, sorry, we don't have a single room.
What programs you run in Mac Healy so that
Okay, so this was suggested to me from my upline, Leena, and I'm very grateful to her. She says always do energy clearing first, then coherence, and then you can do anything else. So I've also been running prosperity.
Wow.
Our bank accounts, I mean, I'm just going to say it's been very and not just that, because I get patients from all over the world with all kinds of issues. Every single person is leaving better than they came to us. Some are staying and extending their stays for 21 days, 28 days. So I'm really grateful to this technology and what it can do and the potential. The other thing, because I think Malika said it really well, that it's important who we align with, what the purpose is. Now my aunt, who's a pranic healer and has been doing it for 30 years, when she started, she's already scanned, what is the intention of Marcus Mike, who created this device. And all of that, all those vibrations are very divine. So I feel grateful to be part of this. And the second incident, so I've been slowly doing like distance healing for my husband. And just today's testimony, because he's with my 4-year-old, he has to manage her all day. Normally there's big pushback, there's no nanny on Sundays. But today he actually smiled and waved at me and said, just be back by 6:30. And that was. Thank you. Happy to be here.
Wow. So मुझे भी पता चला, इसलिए मैंने आपको बोला था लास्ट में मैगी लेने के लिए. Yes. So look at, wonderful experience. Everybody is talking about, that how by using Mac Healy and this. So whether it's relationship challenge, whether it is health challenge, my God, I am so excited and happy that everybody is sharing their heart out. Over to you, ma'am. Last one you use and then Priyadarshini, and I think then we are done.
Hello, I'm Ragini Kalmadi and Poonam is my daughter. And she said it all, so I won't say anything much. We got our Healy just 3 months back, although Padmini, my cousin, has been talking about it. But there's always, they say, the right time, when it comes into your life. And we actually initially thought we could help people at our center because we get people who are really have emotional issues, health issues. So we thought that would be one way of, using this on them. But then, of course, we had to try it on ourselves. And okay, to be frank, initially we were both sharing it I couldn't use it as much. But the day I used it, I felt all my tasks just got done. You know, at the end of it, there was a satisfaction that everything seemed to have worked out. Versus there are days when nothing falls into place. And another thing, Padmini had suggested that use the Bach flower therapy at night. And that's when I realized that I would sleep like a baby and just wake up on dot at 6 o'clock. That's amazing.
Wow.
And that's how, little by little, I'm realizing the benefits of healing. And now I'm really seriously doing it.
So one thing we all noticed here that when you meet your prospects, some people say that they don't have money and all. So you can see it here on the stage that you had somebody who was having zero money in the account. That person is also having Healy, and we have Kalmadi family also having Healy. So what does that mean? So when people tell that they don't have money, that's the number one lie they are telling us. Correct. So you can always give these examples to people that we have all walks of life of people using Healy. It's your intention, desire that how soon you can have your Healy. Last is you, ma'am, please. Then we have a good evening to ma'am.
Hello, I'm Madhu Arora. I'm into baking, and I came to know about this from my son's friend, and my son brought it to me. And this is just very recent I started using it, but on the energy levels, I'm finding much better.
Thank you, ma'am. And last but not least, Priyanka, you on the stage and share your journey and story and experience.
Hello everyone, I am Priyadarshini Vapadikar, and basically I am an engineering graduate by profession, and I have also worked into IT for over 8 years. So post that I started my journey as a holistic healer. But one of the major reason that transformed my journey from working into corporate was my more than 20-year-old health condition, psoriasis. And it was a few years back when I realized that medicine is not going to work anymore. So that is where I started learning about the healing modalities. And as I started implementing, I still realized that there is still something to go, and I need some tool which will help me to know more about myself, measure and all that. And it was 2 years back when I came to know about Healy from YMG. And so as I attended the presentation and everything, I was completely clueless on how to go ahead. And I again said the same thing that I don't have the money and all. So that was the first time actually when I took some decision without my parents' permission. And I simply went to the bank and broke my FD. And within 7 days, I went for everything. And as I started using Healy, I noticed that one of the major emotion which was stuck was the fear right from my childhood, and it was more of a unknown, and then about known as well about this health condition. Every year, just as the winter was about to start, I used to worry that how this year it will go, and I don't know how worse the situation will be. And it was not just restricted up to skin, but my bones and joints also used to get swelling. So more of it used to be a little bit of a bedridden kind of condition. And since it has been 2 years now, everything is working so well. So I can experience, not just me, but my dad has also experienced that fear which was there has completely gone. And not just that, but even going beyond that, he is helping me because this building this business which I never ever thought of. And coming from a family where everyone is into a job profession, and then switching over to a business was little challenging for me. But as we have all these leaders every time guiding us, so that every day I used to like it made me move ahead. However, it may be at times it used to be little difficult, but still my results were the reasons, and the guidance from my seniors every time was a motivation for me to move ahead. And not just that, earlier I also used to get very panic very easily if the things don't go our way and all. Now with the frequencies, they have given me the strength just to flow ahead and have patience, and everything is happening the divine way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Priyadarshini. I know Priyadarshini from last 2 years, and let me tell you, she was